So I'm going to do the quickest little intro because then it just literally throws straight into the Rhodes vlog, and I'm just putting a disclaimer in there that it's not all like just talking in a perfectly prepared vlog. Sometimes it's literally just some video footage that I got while Cece was doing something cute or when we're in the pool. Like, there's no talking going on in some of the bits. It's literally just lots of our memories all thrown in, and sometimes I'm talking through bits. But yeah, I really hope you love it. It's basically our first family holiday, traveling with a 9-month-old. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. I've loved watching all these clips back. I got so much I didn't realise. I genuinely didn't think I'd have enough to make this vlog. So I'm over the moon with how much I've captured it. Literally, like, I can't wait to watch it back in even like 6 months to a year's time and just see how small she was at the time, how much she loved it, and just thinking like in years to come I can show her this holiday. Like, I'm so over the moon I did it. But yeah, I hope you love it as much as I clearly did and how much Cece and Kyle did as well. And I was thinking I would wrap up this video thinking there wouldn't be much vlog footage with like my travel hacks, tips, products that I love taking away and things like that. But the vlog's long enough as it is. So if you'd like to see that sort of thing, please let me know in the comments to this video. But yeah, without further ado, this is our Rhodes vlog.
Elephants.
YouTube. So as you can see, I'm not at home anymore. We are actually in Rhodes on our first family holiday ever. And we're actually on day 2. Oh god, I'm so lost with days. So basically we had to be up at 2 o'clock yesterday morning for a 6 o'clock flight. I'm just whispering because Sienna's just napping in the bedroom with Kyle, I think. And I just thought I'm gonna come and get ready in the bathroom and also just catch up on and start this vlog. But yeah, so we didn't get to the hotel until 2 or 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and then it was just a case of us being so tired and getting to our room, sussing everything out, and we didn't really like the room, to be honest. I won't say too much about the hotel just yet, because what I'll do is I'll do like a full debrief, maybe when I'm home at the end of this video, because it's still early days. But yeah, didn't really like the room, and I think we just really wanted to make it as special as we could. So we spoke to the reservation manager here, and we ended up paying extra and moving into a villa room. And it is gorgeous. You can see sort of, like, Kyle calls it dated, which it obviously is, I think. Like, it's still nice, it's still really clean and stuff. It's just obviously not our vibe. If you follow me on Instagram, like, I really love like modern and just clean and minimal stuff. And this decor definitely is not that. But we're staying in a place called Atrium Palace, and I said to her, maybe that's just the look they're going for, maybe just like a more royal, like traditional sort of thing. I think it was a double room with pool access. You can basically walk out of our sliding doors onto like a little garden grass area, and yeah, then into like a main pool. It's just literally like a public pool. And we just thought we don't really like it. Like I thought in my head it'd be really nice because it'd be a garden. We could put the paddling pool out in there and it'd be really nice for her. Really close to a pool so we could come in and out of the room. But when you're actually in there, you realise it's not private at all. And I love just privacy and just being able to be in our own little bubble. So yeah, it wasn't really for us. And even like the little terracey front bit that you get right near the garden, it was like shared. It felt like it was shared anyway. With like next door, there wasn't much of a like a privacy wall. So yeah, long story short, we upgraded to a villa room. Yeah, a much bigger bathroom, like his and hers, sinks, which I've just got here right in front of me, and a huge bath space, which is great for obviously a baby. And yeah, just a miles bigger room, literally double the size of the room, maybe even more. And then you walk out of the sliding doors into a private pool area with like lounges, a corner sofa. It's amazing, and we literally were just sold on it when we seen it, because just thinking like how many memories we can make just in our own little private bubble. So yeah, we ended up moving in there last night at about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, when we'd been up since 2 in the morning, so that was fun. And today we've just been just sort of getting to know the hotel and yeah, sussing out where everything is, and then just enjoying our little private pool area. It's been amazing. And I don't know how much I'm actually going to vlog this video, because I realised it's basically just going to be a vlog of us at our little pool, I'm presuming. That's all we're really going to do. But we'll see. But I was thinking I will put in as much as I can, talk as much as I can on there. Obviously don't want to spend loads of time in front of a camera because I'm literally just trying to soak in her first holiday. But I'm also really conscious I want all these memories captured as well, so it's just finding that balance. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So I also wanted to debrief you quickly on how Sienna was on the aeroplane. She was a dream. Oh my god. So the flight was 4 hours. We were delayed just over half an hour, which I was not excited about. Obviously just being a bit anxious on what she'd be like, and I was like, do I need more time being stuck? But she was literally a dream. Did the trick that everyone says about giving her a bottle on takeoff. Even that, it was like we were taxiing around before we actually got in the air for so long, and I was like, I don't know what point I'm supposed to be starting this ball, but she is like desperate for a ball. Thankfully the one good thing is she is still loving a dummy. She actually went off it a few months ago and wasn't that bothered, and then out of the blue she loves it again for comfort now, for sleeps. So yeah, after the bottle I give her a dummy and she was just sucking away on it, so obviously that's really helped just to make sure she's not in any pain with the ear pressure. So yeah, she was an absolute dream for that, so I was so happy. And yeah, the whole way through it was just basically getting out new toy after new toy. Yeah, just taking out one toy at a time, letting her enjoy it, and just sort of spacing out instead of overwhelming her with loads of toys. So that worked really well. And yeah, I give her a pouch, I think it was. Yeah, it was like a porridge pouch from Ella's Kitchen. Because we were on the flight around the time, she would have had a morning breakfast anyway, so I give her that. And obviously that just takes time and keeps her busy as well. She spent loads of time playing with, obviously a clean one, but a clean like a sick bag, like a paper bag, that was just like in the little seat pocket. Love that. She loves anything that's like crinkly and paper, so that was a nice free toy that we weren't expecting her to love, and that kept her busy for a while. And then we were sat next to a woman she was maybe in her like 60s, and thankfully she must have been like a really, I'm gonna call her a child-friendly person, who didn't mind at all that she was sat next to her baby, and just absolutely loved her. And then her partner was sat like on the other aisle seat, and he was absolutely lovely as well, and was just kept smiling and waving at her. So then she was like, she's basically the biggest charmer in the world, and everyone she sees, she's just, the little teeth, the 2 teeth come out at the bottom, and then she does this thing where she just shakes and smiles. It is the cutest thing ever, and I couldn't believe it. On the flight, I was just sat playing with her, and she was facing like the window, so away from the aisle, and I heard a little girl come over to the woman who was sat next to us in the aisle seat, saying, "Where's the smiley girl? Where's the smiley baby?" And then the woman sat next to me said, "Here she is." And I didn't know if she was definitely talking about Sienna, but yeah, she basically came to see the smiley baby, and came over. So I turned around, then she was doing a little dance for the little girl. The little girl must have been about 4. Honestly, so cute. And she came and seen her a few times on the flight up and down the aisle trying to find her. So yeah, and then I specifically booked seats at the back of the plane, so we weren't going right into the middle of the plane with her and all of our stuff. We were right near the back, easier to get on and get off, and also right near 2 toilets as well, which is obviously really good, handy for any baby changing, us getting it in and out, and that worked really well. And it was actually really good because quite a lot of the times there was quite a few people in the queue, and then the people are just stood up, and she thinks it's the best thing ever, putting on a little show for all these strangers. So every time someone walked past and was like stood next to us and the aisle bit, she was just thriving and smiling away and loving everyone. So she's such a people person. So yeah, flight amazing. Got off, and she was absolutely fine again in the airport. And then we got a private transfer to the hotel, and yeah, they provided a car seat for us, and she slept the entire way there. It was like, I think it ended up being nearly an hour, and she was fine. She literally slept the full way. I think she was that excited from the flight and just seeing so many people. It's obviously like a brand new experience for her. And she fell asleep for half an hour on Kyle. That was the thing I was most anxious for, knowing she'd need a morning nap because of the time we got the flight. But she's such a routine a routine baby of just going in her cot, and that's her space where she sleeps, or in the pram. So to not be in those, it's like, how do we show the signs like it's okay to go to sleep somewhere else? And she doesn't really sleep on us ever. So yeah, I was really worried like she's just gonna make herself overtired and not actually settle on us. But yeah, Kyle managed to get her to sleep. He's so good with settling her. And everything was fine, yeah, and she was great. And everyone in the hotel is so child friendly as well. They come over in the restaurants, they come and see her, like housekeeping had been in today, and there was that playing with her. It's so cute. So yeah, they're really all lovely in the restaurant and make so much time and effort for her. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update on the actual travelling, because I know a lot like me get anxious and we're a bit worried on what the baby's going to be like. I just think keep them occupied, try and get some new bits, new toys. You know, you're going to break up the travel with actual food, a bottle, and I think they just really love people, so they love just seeing new faces, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't overthink it whatsoever, but feel so much more chill now for the flight coming home. But yeah, I'll crack back on with the holiday vlog itself.
Hello. Who is it? Who is that? So, hiya. Oh. So, what's this?
So while Kyle is just out in our pool area with Sienna, I thought I'd do a quick room tour. So basically this is our nice big bathroom. Such a dream. Got all of our little toiletries. They actually provided some baby toiletries as well, which was so cute. His and her sink. And yeah, when I'm washing up Sienna's bottles, I'll just put one of their little towels down here. And then I've brought my own washing up liquid, just in a few of these to, yeah, give the bottles and dummies a good wash. One leaked, not ideal. Oh, and this, while I'm actually here, this was a really good idea of my own, actually. I didn't, for all of the baby hacks, I did not actually see this on anyone's, but I thought I need something to be able to put her, like, cutlery in. So, yeah, it's basically a toothbrush holder for, like, when you're travelling. But, yeah, basically it just means I can put her stuff in there after she's had a meal in the restaurant. Nothing in the bag gets minging. And then I can come home and wash it in the spoon and the fork. So really great doing that. And yeah, there's not else much to say about it. And then if we come out here, we've just took the wine out because we're not really wine drinkers. But yeah, really, really good mini bar, which is stuffed with Pringles as well. We've just had a few packs there. We've just put loads and loads of waters in. I've checked like the sodium content as well. That's another thing I had to learn about, that babies should only really have so much sodium in their water. Thankfully this one's really, really good for it. So yeah, we've just been stocking up, and it's just helping me with sterilising our bottles, putting in a sippy cup, doing like washing up and stuff, like really, really handy. And it's that warm in the room. We've put our chocolate in the fridge as well, and then just some like beers and soft drinks as well. And then what I've done, because I love being organised, basically on here there was like a coffee thing here, but we don't really drink, well, Kyle drinks coffee, but we don't really have it that much. But I've made like a feeding station, so all of our pouches are out for the week, and all of our snacks as well, like the little melty sticks and things like that. A few ready to feeds, a porridge, some more biscuits, and milk as well. And then above I've just put all of her like feeding accessories, like muslins, dribble bibs, food clips. Such a good idea to bring as well, for when you've opened the snacks, and if you need to be out during the day, some of the formula, like where you pre-measure the stuff. And then this is our bedroom. So I think I mentioned we did upgrade to a villa room, and I'm so glad we did, because I absolutely love it. There's Kyle just out there playing with Sienna. But yeah, this is the room. It is a big room, but it's just great for having like stuff like a pushchair, and she doesn't actually even sleep in that cot. She just stays in the big bed with us, which has been very cute, because at home she just stays in her own nursery. And then we've got a little toy box down here, and all of her bits really, little outfits. I don't need to tidy this up. This was last night's outfit. But yeah, how cute is this? So Kyle always wears this brand, so he got her one as well, and then I got her some little cycling shorts to go with it. But yeah, some cardigans which she will absolutely not use one of, because I don't think it's dropped below probably about 29 degrees, like even during the night while we've been here. It's been boiling. And then her night outfits, and then just some rompers, and then her little accessories and her socks. Again, she picked her socks off last night, so she was barefoot. And then I've made this like a little changing station for me, like a ready-made nappy caddy. Just all of her different stuff, all the nappy bags, wipes, her 4+s which we put on a night, and then just her normal size as well. And this is my little sterilising station. I've just got to make these bottles up. So our hotel actually provided us with a steriliser just on request, which has been so handy. And it came so clean. I wasn't expecting it really. So yeah, that's just been brilliant, not having to use like the bucket thing that we've brought when the Milton tablets. So yeah, basically just sterilising them, let them dry out. They dry out so quickly over here, and then just need to build them up, sterilise the dummies, and then little sun cream area, and then again just here, this is a little swim area, so all of us swimming, sun hats, little outfits. Oh, how cute is this? One from Marksy's. I actually got it on Vinted. We haven't put her in it yet. And she has just turned 9 months, but this is a 12 to 18 months with a little frill around the bottom, so cute. And then her nappies, a little strawberry poncho, but again, she hasn't used it because it's been so hot out here. It's actually nice for her when she gets out of the pool to be a bit cool. And she dries out within minutes anyway, so yeah, I haven't had a chance to actually use that. But yeah, that is basically the room tour, and I will take you outside now to our pool area. And then this is our outside area with Sienna, who's just woke up from her afternoon nap. Didn't you? And yeah, so we've got a little seating area, and yeah, 2 sun lounges. We've just been trying to chase the sun while she's been napping. But yeah, she's absolutely loving this pool floor. I'm so glad I brought it. And we've just filled it up, and then it's also good if you just want to have it like dry in there. It's like a little playpen in the room as well, and it's really good because the bottom of it inflates, so it doesn't matter that it's on like concrete or like flooring. It's nice and soft for her still. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Ah, I take it by that clap, that means yes. And then we got her a little watermelon ball, didn't we, from the shop? Yeah, our little strawberry girlie. And it's so handy as well because this blue material completely comes down, and it's like UV protection as well, so just really nice for her to be in the shade. And then we normally just drag the sun lounger if we're just sitting with her like Kyle's been doing there, just to keep an eye on her. But if we want to be in the sun while she's still in the shade, so good. And then our hotel gave us these, and it had some of these little pool toys in, and like a bucket, like a spade as well. So that was really nice, wasn't it? And then that's our pool. So it's about, I think it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock here, and it gets the sun all day. Just on a morning the sun's on this side. And then we've dragged one of the like mattress foamy things over there, because we were just chasing the sun while Sienna was napping. And then of course we spotted that in the shop near the hotel and had to get it, and it has been a dream. So it's actually got mesh on this middle bit, so you're actually in the water, which is so nice because it keeps you so cool. And yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned, but it has been about 37, 38 degrees since we got here, so it has been the best money we've spent, I think. But yeah, so far I literally couldn't rate getting a private pool like anymore. So yes, we've had a fun day. We went to the main public pool, and she's had a little splishy splashy, didn't you? And we got some food. It's really good too. Yeah, you just go on the app and say which parasol number you're at, and then just order cocktails, soft drinks, and then any food. So like Kyle got a chicken gyros for lunch, and then I got a pizza, and then we got some chips to share. We got some ice cream, we've had a few daiquiris and strawberry mojitos, and she's just literally having the time of her life. She loves it. But yeah, I think we're going to get in the pool now, aren't we? Should we go for a splishy splash? Oh! Oh! Did you splash yourself? Oh! You did it again. So we have just came out of our room, all ready for dinner, and we've trying to find it. It's such a maze, this place. And yeah, I think it's down this way, do you? Sienna's just decided she needs a little nap to... Yeah, can you push? Yeah, she's just decided she needs a little nap to power and charge herself up, doesn't she?
Yeah. She needs it.
She needs it. But yeah, we are just going tonight to an Asian restaurant. Here's our villa here, just here. So cute. And if you hear any noises, it's Kyle's sliders.
new sliders make it the most weird noises.
But yeah, we're just going to the Asian restaurant. Hopefully she stays asleep for a while. Oh my god, that noise is so awful. But yeah, I'll turn the camera on now and show you a bit of the area. So this is the setup we've got on the go at the minute. So it's a Tommy Tippy, Ollie the Owl, playing some little lullabies. We've got the snooze shade on the go, and the rocket was on in the room to rock her to sleep, but we've turned it off now. We've got the motion of just walking ourselves. There's a little mini golf here. How gorgeous. So sun was set over there. We've not really seen sunsets while we've been here. And yeah, oh my god, that noise is so funny. We're so immature. But yeah, we're really hoping it's a gorgeous meal. We have a quick look at the menu, didn't we? We've seen like
some food, isn't it?
Yeah, we've seen some really nice bits. So where are we thinking it is? Oh, here's a restaurant here.
Yeah.
This must be it. I think you have to go up. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is gorgeous. We still haven't been down to the beaches just down there in the distance. We still need to, we might have a mooch down, maybe after food. Right, I will try and pick up the camera when we are in. So Sienna's still asleep and our starters have just came. So we both went for the bao buns, didn't we? And some prawn crackers. Gutted because I ordered the Peking duck and it's not on the menu tonight, which is, I'm just gutted about it because I really wanted it. So we've ordered the Mongolian beef.
Yeah.
We both went for it instead. But yeah. Hello. Someone's trying to crawl forward. Have you found your toys? Wow. So it's a new day here in Rhodes and I'm up at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's 30 degrees already. And this is just another great reason to get a private pool if you can when you go away, because Sienna and Kyle are still asleep in the room. And I've just crept out. I've got a bikini out here from yesterday that I've just put back on and just came out with some sun cream. And yeah, just catch some early morning sunshine while it's a bit more bearable. So yeah, I actually thought, I'm just laid in bed here, like I'm not doing anything. So I don't want to come out for half an hour or an hour. We didn't wake up yesterday until 10 o'clock in the morning, so I might actually get 2 hours out here. If it's the same again this morning with them little snoozy heads. So yeah, I'm just round our pool. It's just so good being able to literally just walk out of the door and then straight to the pool. So yeah, I'm gonna just chill until they wake up basically. I've had to text Kyle just in case he's really confused when he wakes up, like where has she gone? Just saying I'm literally just out on the decking bit. But yeah, I think it's another chill day for us. We normally, I think our little routine here is to go to the main pool like late morning time, and then we'll get our lunch there as well because the food is nice around the pool, and then come back here on the afternoon. She gets a nap at some point, and naps have been a bit all over really, but we're sort of just going with the flow and just seeing whenever she's rubbing her eyes, we can see straight away when she's tired. And yeah, then just come back here, chill out, enjoy a bit of sun in the pool, and then she's loving just being out in her little pool float in the pool as well. Yeah, we brought this one from home. She wasn't really keen on it yesterday, but we were just sussing out where she actually sits in it, so I think today might be a better day when we're not flapping a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay down now and just enjoy some sunshine and quiet time. Look who's awake. Ah, are you awake? Are you ready for a big fun day of the pool and floats? Should we play football? Woo! She goes absolutely wild for this ball. She's splashing. Say hi, Mum. Hello. He's splashing. Hello.
Da 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 da.
So this is Sienna's daytime nap setup. So we've got a smooth shade over the pram itself. We've got a rocket rocking the pram, and this is Ollie the owl playing lullabies for her. But yeah, just a dream, so she can be in the shade and just having a nap in peace in the dark while we are on our sun lounges.
Blended with tahini, lemon juice and garlic.
And you like it, Tonya? So
Tasted before it's good.
Kyle's just tried hummus for the second time. Apparently he's tried it before and didn't like it. But he's tried it this holiday and loves it, and he's just Googles what it actually is, and he's like, what?
Chickpeas. I wouldn't like it if you told me it was chickpeas before I did.
Yeah, I just left him like guessing what's in it while he still was trying it. So we are just in the Italian restaurant tonight. We've got Cece munching away on carrot puffs with a little bravado on to keep her all clean, because she's got a gorgeous little yellow dress on underneath that. And Kyle's here, and we have got, I'll just turn the camera around. Okay, so we're just on the desserts, and while I was keeping Cece entertained, Kyle decided to order for himself a poached lemon.
And apple.
Oh, poached lemon and apple. Like, what is this going to be? Can you please try some?
What is it with her?
Oh, you
Can't have
having
that.
some, darling?
You want some?
I just got something normal, a mango cheesecake.
Like, what is that going to be there? I don't even know what that is.
Okay, Cece put her little paws in the poached lemon. In the dessert. What is it? Talk me through it.
I don't know what that is.
Some little cress or something.
A little bit of decoration there.
Yeah. What's this sauce? What's it tasting like?
Sweet. That's quite creamy as well.
Oh, so it's actually so.
So what that is,
You get off that mango
that's
cheesecake.
just lemon puree
Yeah.
and then little bits of apple. It's not as actually bad as
Oh,
it I think it was going to be.
gutted. I thought it was going to be something so funny.
It's really nice.
And this little one's trying to have my mango cheesecake. She's got the cutest little summer outfits. So this one's from F&F at Tesco. She actually got it as a little present for Easter. And then these little bows, honestly, we've got them in nearly every colour, so they go with every outfit. And they're so cute. Oh, you're getting tired. Oh, darling. Is that you? Is that you? Hello. Oh, hi there. So we're just gonna have this cheesecake, and then I think having a night, because she's been showing some little sleepy signals, haven't you? I think you're ready for bed. So we'll see you tomorrow. Say bye-bye. So it's a new day. Oh my god, look at the state of me. I actually thought I'm so pasty. Like, I still feel like I am, but I must have caught the sun a bit because these freckles, wow, I feel like you can't see them in normal like mirrors and stuff. And I've been bitten like mad. So, oh my god, I need to pluck these brows. But yeah, mosquito bites. And then I've got one up here somewhere and then there as well. And then a massive one on my leg that's like gone like quite big. But what was I gonna say? So Kyle has just volunteered to go and do Sienna a bottle and just take her back to the room for a bit. So I've ordered myself a passion fruit daiquiri and a strawberry mojito because you can never have too many. And I'm going to get in the sun and actually sunbathe. So I can't believe all these freckles. I don't know where they came from. They were not there like an hour ago when I checked the mirror. I literally look so strange in this camera. I feel like I don't actually look like this. Like, these brows look massive. What is going on? But yeah, she has just had a nap in her pram here in her snoo shade and with the rocket on and her little Olivier owl with the white noise. There is so much noise in the background, so I hope you can hear this in the video. It's not like this all day around the pool. It's literally because there's aqua aerobics on and then it goes pretty silent. But yeah, we are just having another day at the main pool, and basically our routine has been to have breakfast, come to the sun lounges quite early on, and then get in the main pool with Sienna. She has a nap on the morning. I think it's like, oh, it's actually 12 o'clock now. She had a nap about 10:30, 11. And then yeah, we'll feed her a bottle, and then we have lunch here as well. Really, really good because you can actually just order food and drink to your sun lounger. So it's so ideal when you've got a baby and you cannot be bothered packing up your life just to go and like get a drink or to go and sit somewhere for food. They can literally bring it to your sun lounger. So yeah, we've been doing that every single day. It's so helpful. And the food, to be fair, is really nice around the pool. Kyle's loving the pork gyros. Is that how you say it? And I've been getting like mini like kids pizzas because the normal size pizzas are just too big. Some chips, and then I've been also getting some like hummus and dips and things like that with some like pitters and bread. Like really, really nice. And obviously like I actually asked for like a bowl of tzatziki and they bring it over every day for me. So yeah, and yeah, it's still like mid-30s every single day, so it is quite a lot. It doesn't really drop below 30, like even on an evening it goes like 29, 30. So it is really hot, but Sienna is like literally thriving. She's doing so well with it, bless her. And we just make sure we've got the fan in the pram and it's constantly on charge when we're in the room. I think that's it with the update. So tonight what we're going to do, we're going to have a little change and we're going to go into Lindos. So it is about 5 to 10 minutes away from our hotel in a taxi. So we're going to brave that. Not sure what it's going to be like because I can imagine it being quite like steep and uphill and like little like cobbly streets and things like that. That's what I'm envisioning anyway, but we'll see. So I'm going to take the baby carrier with us just in case it's easier and then just fold the pram away. But yeah, I will try and video as much of that as I can. Right, I'm going to make the most of this time and get off and sunbathe now. So I will catch up with you later on. So we have just got a taxi to Lindos and look at these views. How gorgeous. So it's about 7 o'clock here and Cece fell asleep in the taxi, bless her. She she has fought sleep for, I think is it about 7 hours?
Yeah.
7 hours it's been. And she has not had a sleep, so I don't know how long it's gonna last, but
Take it for now.
we will take it. So we're just gonna go and have a little mooch in Lindos and hopefully find a really nice restaurant. So we have made it to the restaurant that I scouted out that I really wanted to go to. And it's not actually too far from where you get dropped off at the taxis in Lindos anyway. But look at these views. They're so good. But yeah, Sienna fell asleep in the car. We had to obviously wake up to get her back in the pram. Got this mosquito bite. And yeah, then she's gone straight back to sleep in the pram. So we're actually just enjoying, feels like old times, doesn't it?
It really does.
Like the last time I went to Rhodes without a child. I don't know what's happening with this eyebrow. But yeah, we're just enjoying it. It's like sunset time. So we timed it perfect.
Are you ready for yours?
We were going to do a cheers, weren't we?
Yeah,
but
we're going to do a cheers.
let's not, because we'll wake her instead.
Trial run,
So let's fake cheers. Ding! Yeah, I can't get over what a gorgeous view this is. And we've ordered, you got the,
chicken souvlaki.
oh yeah, you got souvlaki.
Yeah.
We also have a pizza oven here, which we were tempted to get, but we've had quite a lot of pizza, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going souvlaki, and I'm getting the moussaka. I've been like craving it since the last time we came to Rhodes. So we ordered some garlic bread, and of course like a massive bowl of tzatziki. You're already trying to like tzatziki, aren't you?
Make life a lot easier to like tzatziki.
But the bread is so good. Like, he said, do you want to order some more, didn't he?
Which I probably will.
Yeah, I think we will, because that is so nice. So Cece, every time we eat out, is obsessed with seeing little cats. And she'll like bend over the hard chair to try and get to the cat. It's the cutest thing ever. Such a little animal lover, Baba.
Hello.
So the food is here and my moussaka is here. I'm so excited for it. And that's Kyle's souvlaki chicken, isn't it?
Yeah, how nice does that look?
And Cece's just taking in all the little kitty cats. Aren't you, darling? And there's a little girl sat just around there, obviously I won't put her in the video, but she has just been obsessed with Sienna. And Sienna, I feel like she literally attracts all cats.
Cats, kids,
Well, dogs,
people,
yeah,
anyone.
They all sort of like always try and find her. It's so cute. So they've just been staring at each other. It's been the cutest little thing. And yeah, we are gonna tuck it in now. Look at this. The sun has set, so it's just like a gorgeous time of night now, and it feels a bit cooler. Thank the Lord, because it's like in its 30s still. Someone's coming in live, aren't they? This is the real Sienna, everyone. She loves to do this squeal the last few weeks, hasn't she? I think she's been very excited on a holiday. Also, don't know what that ball's actually clinging on to because her fringes escaped. You've been as good as gold. You trying to break free? Uh-oh. So it is our second from last day. It's another day around the pool. This is just getting no better at all. And I woke up this morning, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's like around here. Another bite like in my hand, ridiculous. Even though I've been covering myself in the spray for repellent. But yeah, we are just around the pool. We haven't really needed to vlog too much because we pretty much do the same thing every day. We're like at an all-inclusive. But Lindos was amazing last night. It was so pretty and beautiful. It reminds me of the old town, but I think Lindos is a lot more pretty. Yeah, just all the little cobbled streets. And it was actually absolutely fine with having the stroller. We brought the baby carrier on holiday thinking we'd take it to the day when we went to Lindos. And then last minute we were like, it's just a lot of extra stuff to take if you take the baby carrier. It's quite chunky. So we thought we'll just try and deal with it. If we need to like fold the stroller up and just carry her, we'll carry her and take it in turns. But we didn't need to fold it up once. Like, it was absolutely fine. And there was quite a lot of others with strollers as well. And I think I only saw the whole time we were there, like one person with a baby carrier. So yeah, it wasn't as bad. We didn't actually go too far though, so I don't know if you went further into Lindos or you were spending like a full day there, maybe you'd need the baby carrier. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. So nap time for Sienna is timing perfect at the minute. It is when the pool bar opens, so we've just ordered drinks and she's literally just gone to sleep. Yeah, it literally falls at the same time every day, so we get our order in and she goes to sleep, and she goes to sleep within minutes. I think knowing like her wake windows is just so handy because we know exactly when's like the perfect time to get her down, where she'll go down like really easily. So yeah, we have both just moved our beds into the sun while she's still in the shade behind me. And it's time for a nice little sunbathe, hopefully. We get about an hour out of her. Kyle has been a little diamond and took Sienna back to the room. I think she's getting a bit hot and flustered. She hasn't really cried all holiday, but it's another scorcher today. Like, I've just we've just seen on the news, it's like the record like temperatures for Greece, like for early June ever, right now. Of course that happened on our first trip away with a baby. What's the chance of that? But yeah, so I think she is just getting a bit hot and flustered when she's not in the pool or napping. So he took her back to the room where it's nice and air-conned and just let me sunbathe for an hour or so. So I've ordered myself, again it's just, so this is a kid's pizza and it's still like really big for me. Some nice chips and then a cheesecake for dessert. And then I've got again my passion fruit daiquiri. It's like a frozen one, it's so good. So yeah, I'm going to tuck in now.
No!
So this is the game we're playing in the room at the minute. It's the best game ever.
No!
So basically we've got these egg game thing that we kept her occupied with for a while on the plane on the way here. And I've said, how good would the game be if we have to try and put them all in the right bits, so they've all got like shapes underneath where only one of the chicks like fits in, and then they've got you've got to get the right colour like face to match the chick as well before she pulls it all out.
Oh,
no, that's not in. No. That's not in.
It's in. What are you doing? That was in.
But
that
it's
was
so
in.
funny because obviously the more you're playing with
in.
it, she wants it and won't let you complete the game.
See. Come on. Can I have it? The worst thing is you can't take them off her. No! What are you doing? Ta-da!
Where's she going?
Ta-da! Yay! Now mess them up again. Mess them up.
So we have just came back to our pool. Oh my god, I'm going to be so sad leaving this, literally walking out from our bedroom to our little private pool and the private like sun lounges and everything. Oh, it's just the dream. It's just been so handy having all of our floats and everything just here, our big strawberry lilo here, and just being able to just have a dip whenever we fancy. But yeah, it is scorching. I think it's about 37, 38 today. And I think it's supposed to get even hotter tomorrow as we're leaving. So yeah, I am, I know I'm going to regret saying this, but I am actually excited for a bit of just normality and just getting back to where I don't feel like I'm actually burning alive. But yeah, I am 100% going to miss this so much. The private pool as well. We didn't actually go for it to start with because so many different hotels do private pools now. But loads of them, when you read the reviews, say like they couldn't get in because it was like the pool was too cold, so you couldn't actually make use of it. Or they're in the shade all day, so then obviously it's freezing as well. Whereas this one, literally all day gets the sun till about 5:30, 6 o'clock on an evening. But yeah, all this side gets it on a morning, and then it obviously midday, the full thing gets it. And then it is about 4 o'clock now, and we still got all of this. And the sun just, the shade comes across this way. But yeah, I'm going to miss it so much. It is the best thing we did, upgrading to a villa suite. So it is the last time I've just been in the pool there. Oh my god, I'm good. I love our pool so much. But I've just came to the spa. I'm going to get an Indian head massage today. I've got a bit of sunburn on my back, so I thought let's stay away from a back massage anyway. But yeah, an Indian head massage, and then you get a bit of your neck and shoulders, which I cannot wait for. Wow, these freckles and pigmentation are out in force. But yeah, I've got this. I think it's like a 40-minute treatment, and yeah, then it's back to the room, get ready. I started packing this afternoon, so it's less to do tonight in case we're rushing around, and just so we can chill a bit more tonight. And yeah, and then we are at the Italian a la carte tonight for food, and it was really nice the other night, so we've rebooked it. So yes, it's spa time. Oh my goodness. Just off the towels. So I'm just walking back now from the spa, and oh my god, that was so good. I love an Indian head massage. But the thing with me is I enjoy massages so much. I always fall asleep, so yeah, it was like 20 minutes of like neck and shoulders, and she did a bit of my back as well, and then 20 minutes of my head, and I swear to god I remember about 2 minutes of the head bit. I love just any massage, but especially just my head or my hair getting played with. It sends me to sleep. So yeah, we are just walking back now to go and see Kyle and Sienna. Yeah, she's just been napping while I went out. So I'm presuming she's going to be wide awake now. But yeah, these are, I don't think I've ever actually shown the front. So we're in a villa, so this is our villa here. But yeah, the rooms are so cute. But yeah, time to go and see the little one. Cece? Hello? Hiya? Oh! Did you get so excited you fell forward? You playing with them eggs again? Hey, gorgeous girl. You trying to go? She's been trying to crawl forward the last few days, and it's scary. I'm getting a bit stressed because you can't. You're gonna walk on all them eggshells, Baba? Hi, you. I missed you so much, darling. Come on then. And that is the end of the footage that I got from the Rhodes trip. It was such a good, obviously we're at home again now. But yeah, on that last day that we had, we got off early, didn't we? We were mainly packed, and then had breakfast in the hotel, and then we got picked up about 10ish. And what happened on the transfer?
Nothing.
I genuinely wasn't going to bring that up, but I was just thinking about going through the day, and then I remembered. So Kyle, he's got a bit of travel sickness, let's say. But yeah, constantly takes tablets whenever we go on holiday for like transfers, if we go out anywhere in taxis for the day and stuff. He's just really bad for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
So bad. But I don't think he's ever, while we've been together anyway, you've managed to keep it together. There's been some very close times. Oh my God, there was some very close times in Dubai when we did that safari trip. But never actually been sick. And then out of the blue at this one, like it normally helps him if he has food first. Obviously, if it's later in the day, you obviously will. But he made sure he had loads of breakfast in the morning. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning, like he had plenty of time to like take his sickness tablet. So you took one, had your breakfast, even took another one when he got on the transfer. The transfer was another private transfer that the hotel sorted. And it was a really nice, like a minibus sort of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Well, it wasn't the best afterwards. So then I'd say about 10 minutes in. 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I just started chatting to you, didn't I, about something?
Yeah.
And then you could see by his face, I was like, oh no. And then you literally said, oh my God, I'm going to be sick. But you say it quite a bit when you are feeling travel sick, and then he never normally does. But yeah, he literally, like, thankfully it wasn't just like a taxi. So he went to like a few of the seats further back and then just literally threw up like I've never seen anyone throw up before. So that was gorgeous. And we were probably giggling, weren't we? Because it was like it was laminate flooring on the minibus, like it was the most bizarre thing. But in hindsight, we were like, thank God for that laminate flooring. It wasn't like a weird carpet or anything. So yeah, we had to clean up all of that. Thank God we had so many nappy bags and wipes left over. And I thought, I'm just going to chuck loads of them. Not that she ever needs them, because she's never sick. Never even really, like, when we're out and about and we use pouches, never really makes a lot of mess clean up with food-wise or, like, with a bottle and stuff. Like, she's so good. So you actually threw up more than Cece did the full holiday. And then we got off, and then the man charged us €20, which was an absolute steal, to be fair, because it absolutely stunk. It was disgusting. But let's not end on that sort of note. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, and then she was fine. She got a bit bored, didn't she, in the airport, I remember. And I think I've said earlier in the vlog at some point, she is just one for like a really good routine. Like, she goes in a cot, or if we're out and about, she'll fall asleep really well, like in the pram. So it's a bit of a nightmare when it is up, like coming up to her nap time, and she ends up, she's out and about, and you just like hold her and stuff because you will not fall asleep. She's not used to it. But yeah, she was fine. Just didn't help. There was such a long queue to get to the flight when we were like waiting to board. And then she was fine for a couple of hours. We got on a flight with another older lady sat next to us who absolutely loved her. She was playing what's that game, like Candy Crush or something?
Like Bejeweled, what you've got to get.
Bejeweled,
like
where there's like the candy and jewels and stuff, and you've got to like swipe and stuff. So Cece seen that and was like, oh my God, that game looks great, and was just like swiping the woman's iPad. Thankfully, the woman was lovely and didn't mind at all. She was pulling the woman's hair. She was slapping the woman because that's what she does to us. And obviously, like, you can't really tell a 9-month-old because they don't have a clue what's going on. But obviously, just out of being nice, I was trying to pull her away as much as I could and just say, no, Sienna, don't do that. But yeah, and then she got a bit cranky the last couple of hours, I'd say it was, because it was a 4.5-hour flight. Just because she fought a nap so much, she obviously just made herself really cranky. So we had dancing fruit and veg on, we had Miss Rachel on, we stood up in the aisle with her. So like, she was whingy, but didn't actually ever make much noise ever because we were just throwing new things at her. But obviously you just feel quite anxious on the flight, just like, oh, like, just go to sleep, you're so tired. So yeah, that was okay. And then literally as soon as we got out of the airport into the car, she slept basically the entire way home, bless her, she was so tired. And then we picked up a Domino's at Standard on the way home, which was absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, all we've been doing for the last, since we got back, is washing, basically. But yeah, all in all, literally the best trip. We couldn't have really asked for any more. They were just amazing on holiday with her. All the staff. The private pool was just the best thing ever. Like, just so amazing. The huge villa that we had just meant we weren't feeling all squished with like inflatables and all the toys, the clothes, all the sterilising stuff. Like, just such a dream. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble anymore because this vlog is so long. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed it all. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next one.